Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Aisyah binti NASRON from BIT S1G2.
Assalamualaikum. My name is TUNKU binti TUNKU BAKAR. I am from BIT S1G2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am ALYA NURJEHA binti ZULKIFLI from BIT S1G2.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti NURAFIQAH binti Sultan IBRAHIM from the ITC S1G2.
Assalamualaikum. My name is ATHIRAH binti IBRAHIM from the ITE S1G2.
Today I will present the project database that we have been done. This is our project database BITP 1323 2022 to 2033. For the introduction, we make the event management system, which is will provide software program that seek to assist event planner in effectively managing and organizing their event. The management of event, schedule, participant, and other crucial element of event organization will be made simple with the help of this system. The difference of EMS feature and the database required to implement them will cover in this proposal. The problem statement that we had made, we have the problem managing event schedule, participant, and other crucial element. The event schedule must not conflict with other event. The participant that will be invited and attend to the event need to be systematic. The amount of staff that needed for the event need to be truly counted preciously. The detail of the event need to be organized so it can be more organized. The objective of our program is to identify the entities, attributes, and relationship of event management. Another one is to achieve the database management system of event management. And the last one is to manage the relational model between the entity in event management system. The features for this project is database for event management. This database will be used to hold information about the event, such as name, date, time, and location, and also a type. We also have attendee management database. This database will keep track of each attendee information, such as name, contact information, and ticket information. Database for managing the event schedule. This database will be used to record information and other event schedule, including the time and location for each session. And then lastly, resource management database. This database will hold information about the equipment, personnel, and other facilities needed for the event. This is our entity relationship diagram, which is, we call it as ERD. First, we go to the event. We have event ID as a primary key, and date, time, location, num attendee for number of attendee, and program ID, which is a foreign key. Second, we will go to the program, which is having a connection with the event. We have a program ID, which is a primary key for the program, and time and location. We also have program asset that connected with the program that has program ID and asset ID, because this one is the bridge for the program and asset. So it will be connected with the asset, which having asset ID as a primary key, and also equipment, personnel, and facilities. These three will build a bridge and have a strong bond. Next, we will go to the payment. Payment, which have we having a payment ID, which is a primary key. We also have status payment, date payment, total, and program ID. That was having as a foreign key. It also connected to attendee program, which was a bridge from program and attendee, and it was a primary key and foreign key for program ID, attendee ID, and also a foreign key for the attendee program is a payment ID. Lastly, we have the attendee. Attendee ID is a primary key for the attendee, and attendee type, name, invitation card, and contact. For the business rule, the first one is the event. An event has one or many programs. A program has one event. Now, the second one is the program need 1 or 0 payment. A payment need 1 or 0 payment. The third one, a program asset has one or many programs, and a program has one program asset. The fourth one, a program asset need one or many asset, and asset has one program asset. Okay, the fifth one, a payment need one attendee program, and attendee program need one asset. The sixth, the program has one attendee program, and attendee program has one or many program. An attendee program has many attendee, and many attendee has one attendee program. Okay, we will go to the data dictionary. For the table program, we have attribute name, which program ID, time, and location. And the content for the program ID is program ID, and time is time for the program, and location for the program. And data type for the program ID is char, and the time is bacha, and location is bacha also. And the format for the we will see at this, it was this. And program ID is the PK, which is a primary key. Next, we will go to the asset table. We have attribute name as asset ID, equipment, personnel, and facilities. The content of the asset ID is the asset for the ID, the ID for the asset. For the equipment contents is equipment we need in one program or event. And the personnel is a personnel name, which the person that needed in the one program. And facilities used is the content of the facilities, which is the facilities that will be used in one program. And as we can see, asset ID is the primary key for the asset table. Next, we go to the payment table. Payment table attribute names is a payment ID, status ID, date payment, and total. As we can see, payment ID is the primary key for the payment table, and the content of the payment ID is the ID for the payment. Status payment is a status of the payment, which is as paid or non. No need to paid or paid in. Date payment is a date of the transaction, and the content for the total is a total payment that has been made for 1%. Also, we have a program ID in the table payment, which contain program ID that was a foreign key in the payment table. Next, we have an event table, which attribute name here as event ID, date event, time event, location event, and program ID as the foreign key. Event ID as a primary key in this table. Event ID has a content for as attendee ID. Date event is a date for the event. And the content of time event is the time event, which the time of the event that has been made. And location for event is a location for event. Program ID is as a foreign key, just like I said before. And we have attendee table, which attribute name is attendee ID, attendee type, name, invitation card, and contacts. As we can see, attendee ID is the primary key for the attendee table, and content for the attendee ID is content ID for the attendee, and type of the attendee is which is we call it as VIP or participant, and the name is attendee name. Invitation card is the invitation card which the people will have the invitation card or not, and the contact is every attendee that participant in the program will have we will have the contact of the attendee. Next, we will go to the attendee program, which attribute names is program ID, attendee ID, and PIMA ID. As we can see, program ID and attendee ID is a primary key in the in this table, and payment ID is the primary key, foreign key for this table. Next, we will go to the program asset. As we can see, program asset has program ID and asset ID, which is primary key. Program ID is a primary key and asset is a foreign key. As we can see, it's also the primary asset ID is also the primary key, and program ID is also a foreign key because it was a breach table. Same goes to the attendee program, which is program ID is the foreign key and attendee ID is a foreign key, but payment ID is not a primary key because it was not a breach. It was just a connection between payment and attendee program. Okay, next, we will go to the database implementation.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about the SQL data definition language. So we need to create table program first. In the table program, we have 3 columns, which is program ID, type, and location. And the program ID will be the primary key. Then we need to create table payment. Okay, we need to create. Then we have to create the table payment. The table payment, we have 5 columns, which is payment ID, status payment, date payment, total number, and program ID. Payment ID will be the primary key, and the foreign key is the program ID. We can refer the program ID in the table program. Next, we will create a attendee table. In the attendee table, we have attendee ID, attendee type, name, invitation card, and contact. The attendee ID will be the primary key of this table, attendee table. Next, we will create a bridge table, which the name is the bridge table is attendee program. Wow. The attendee program, we have 3 columns, which is program ID, attendee ID, and payment ID. Program ID and attendee ID will be the primary key of this table, and the payment ID will be the foreign key for this table. We can refer to the payment table for the foreign key. Next, we will create a table asset. In this table asset, we have asset ID, equipment, personnel, and facilities. The asset ID will be the primary key for this table. Then we need to create another bridge table, which is program asset. In this program asset, we have program ID and asset ID. Program ID will be the primary key. Program ID and the asset ID will be the primary key for this table. Then the last table we need to create is table event. The table event, we have event ID, date event, time event, and location event. The event ID will be the primary key. Then we have another 2, which is number of attendee and program ID. The program ID will be the foreign key for the event table. We can refer the program ID from at the program table. Then we have SQL data manipulation language. I will explain about the DML insert statement. Query 1, the question we are created is insert new rows into program table for all columns. Then program ID will need to insert 0116 time 10 AM and location at bilik kuliah 5. And the SQL statement we will make is insert into program values, which is 0116 10 AM and bilik kuliah 5. The query 2 is we need to insert new rows into event table for all columns. We have 6 column in this event table, which is event ID, the event, time event, location event, num attendee, and program ID. Event ID, we need to add 0006, the event, at 23rd July 2023, and time event at 8 AM, and location at College Matrikulasi Melaka 7X200 Masjid Tanah Melaka. And number of attendee in this event will be 230, and the program ID is 0116. The SQL statement is insert into event values 0006, and the date is 23rd July 2023 at 8 AM, College Matrikulasi Melaka 78200 Masjid Tanah Melaka, and the number of attendee 230 and 0116. The next query is insert new rows into payment table for all columns. We have five columns, which is payment ID, status payment, date payment, total, and program ID. The payment ID is T0036, and the date and the status payment is null. Date payment is 15 July 2023. Total is none. And the program ID is 0116. The SQL statement, we will make it as insert into payment values T0036, null, to date 15 July 2023, then null and 0116. Query 4, the question for query 4 is insert new rows into attendee table for all columns. We have 5 columns, which is attendee ID, attendee type, name, invitation card. The attendee ID is 766 VIP. The attendee type VIP. Name Dr. Abu Bakar. Invitation card, yes. He got the invitation card, and the contact number is 0112346678. The SQL statement is into attendee values 788 VIP. Dr. Abu Bakar, yes, and 0112346678. The last query is insert new rows into asset table for all columns. The columns, we have 4 columns, which is asset ID, equipment, personnel, and facilities. The asset ID is 0016, equipment, with PA system, personnel, Zulkifli, and the facilities is Lestari. So the SQL statement, we will make it into insert into asset values 0016, PA system, Zulkifli, and Lestari. That's it for me. Thank you.
The next one is for delete statement. The first query is to remove the event that has event ID 0006. The SQL statement is delete event where event ID is equals to 0006. The second query is remove the payment that has payment ID T0036. The SQL statement delete payment where payment ID equals to T0036. The third query, remove the program that has program ID 0116. The SQL statement is delete program where program ID equals to 0116. The next one is remove the attendee that has attendee ID 788. The SQL statement is delete attendee where attendee ID equals to 788. The next one is remove the asset that has asset ID 0016. The SQL statement is delete asset where asset ID equals to 0016. The next one is update statement. The first query is change name from ZULKIFLI to ALYA NURJEHA. The SQL statement is update attendee, set name ALYA NURJEHA where name ZULKIFLI. The second query is change total payment of C0032 to null. SQL statement is update payment, set total equals to null where total equals to 7. The next one is change the equipment of microphone to television. The SQL statement is update a set equipment equals to television where equipment equals to microphone. The next one is change the time event. The SQL statement is update event set time event equals to 1400 where time event equals to 1800. The next one is change the location of program. The SQL statement is update program set location as studio where location is Dewan Kuliah. Next, I'm going to explain about SQL data manipulation language, relational algebra and select statement, DML selection and projection statement. For the first query, list all the facilities that have been held at TUA. So the SQL statement is select from a set where facilities equals to bangunan TUA. So the output is shown like that below. The next one is list all the program that is located in lobby. The SQL statement is select from program where location equals to lobby. This is the output. The next one is list all total payment that under 20 ringgit. So the SQL statement is select from payment where total less than 20. The output is like that. The next one is list all date and time of event. The SQL statement is select date event, time event from event. The output is shown below. The next one is list all the attendee that have received an invitation card. The SQL statement is select from attendee where invitation card equals to yes. So that is the output.
Okay, the next one is aggregation and grouping statement. Query 1, display the total of total payment. Select sum total as total all payment from payment. The output is 65. Next one is query 2, how much attendee that is known as participant. SQL statement, select count as participant count from attendee where attendee type equal to participant. The output is 4. Next one, query 3. How many attendees that has received invitation card? SQL statement, select count as invitation card count from attendee where invitation card is not null. The output is 5. Next one, query 4. How many projectors is being used? SQL statement, select count listing asset ID as projector count from asset where equipment equal to projector. Output will be 1. Query 5, display the most expensive payment. The SQL statement will be select max total as max payment from payment. Output will be 45. Next one, select inner and outer join operation. Query 1, retrieve the payment ID for program that has been held in pentas utama. SQL statement, select P payment ID from payment P. Join program PR on P program ID equal to PR program ID, where PR location equal to pentas utama. The output will be A0039. Query 2, retrieve the location event for program that has been held in Dewan Seminar. SQL statement, select E location event from event E. Join program P on E program ID equal to P program ID, where P location equal to Dewan Seminar. The output will be Kolej Multiplasi Pahang, Kementerian Pelajaran Malaysia, 26300 Gamang Pahang. Query 3, retrieve the attendee that has been paid for the program. SQL statement, select ap.attendee ID from attendee program, AP. Join payment P on AP payment equal to P payment ID where P status payment equal to paid. The output will be 218, 148, 234. Okay, query 4, retrieve the event, time event, location, event that has program ID equal to 0113. The SQL statement will be select E event ID, E time event, E location event. From event E, join program P on E program ID equal to P program ID, where P program ID will be 0113. The output will be shown like that. Query 5, retrieve number and contact that has status paid. The SQL statement will be select A name, A contact from attendee A, join attendee program AP on A attendee ID equal to AP attendee ID. Join payment P on AP payment ID equal to P payment ID, where P status payment equal to paid. The output will be shown like that.
Next, I will explain about DMS select nested subquery operation. Query 1 is to retrieve program ID that has to be paid by participant. Use subquery. SQL statement is select program ID from attendee program where payment ID in select payment ID from payment where status payment equal to paid. Output is like that. Query 2 is to retrieve all the status of payment for all program. Use subquery. SQL statement is select program ID, select status payment from payment P, where P program ID equal to PR program ID as payment status from program PR. Output is shown. Query 3 is to retrieve location event and location for a program that has program ID equal to 0111. Use subquery. Here statement is select location event, select location from program where program ID equal to 0111 as location. From event where program ID equal to 0111. Output is like that. Query 4 is to retrieve the equipment and personnel for program that is located at delete recap. Use subquery. SQL statement is select equipment, personnel from asset where asset ID in select asset ID from program asset where program ID in select program ID from program where location equal to delete recap. Output is shown. Query 5 is to retrieve the personnel that is used for lobby and Dewan seminar. SQL statement is select personnel from asset where asset ID in select asset ID from program asset where program ID in select program from program where location in lobby Dewan seminar. Output is shown. The conclusion is system advantage. In conclusion, the event management system is a useful software program that assists event planner in efficiently planning and organizing their events. The system solves the issues that arise during event planning, participant management, and overall event organization. The EMS streamlines the handling of event information and ensure a to event planning by utilizing numerous databases. The system's primary features include schedule management and resource management. These databases record relevant information such as event specifics, information, scheduling details, and resource equipment. Event planners can streamline their process, reduce conflicts, and increase event management efficiency by utilizing the EMS. Second is system disadvantage. First one, the first implementation of a new software system can be difficult and time-consuming. The event organizing staff may need training to become familiar with the new procedure and learn how to use the EMS efficiently. This may result in a brief drop in productivity while the shift is taking place. Second is the EMS may experience technical problems such as bugs, hiccups, and compatibility. compatibility. Issues with various hardware or operation systems such just like any software system. This technical problem can prevent the system from operating properly and must be fixed with updates and troubleshooting. The third one is system restriction. There might be some restriction on the EMS functionality and customizability for possibilities. It might not satisfy the particular requirement and taste of all event planners, depending on the EMS flexibility and extensibility. Tailoring the system to meet particular needs could be difficult. Next is suggestion for improvement. The first one is to provide an intuitive and user-friendly interface for the EMS. Ensure that event planners can easily navigate the system, access that the necessary tools and complete job efficiently. Conduct user testing and collect feedback to discover areas for improvement and to improve the user experience. Second is enhanced customization that allow event planner to tailor the EMS to their individual requirements. Allow them to customize field, layouts, and workflow to fit their event planning needs. Customization flexibility will allow for a more personalized experience and greater alignment with varied event requirements. The third one is to improve scalability and performance by constantly monitor and optimize the EMS performance to manage rising user loads and data volumes. Implement scalability methods like as load balancing and database optimization to guarantee that the system runs smoothly and efficiently during periods or as the user base grows.
That's all from our group. Thank you so much for spending time to see our video.